Well, I don't know how I want to start this video. So the streak is over. So we finally won a season opener game. But the reason why I said that in the beginning of the video is because this is my second time recording this video. I recorded this video a little bit after the game was over. Because right now it is almost 11 o'clock at night after the game is over. And so I went to go edit it because I was going to edit a little bit. I was going to edit the whole thing tonight because I wanted to go to bed because I'm tired. But as I was listening to the audio, my echo on the mic was on. If you are hearing my voice echo, it's because I just turned it up. Apparently, it was turned up, and so I believe the whole video is just my voice echoing. So now I decided to re-record. But before that recording, if you have noticed him in the background on my bed, say hello to my dog. His name is Draper. Say hello, Draper. He's asleep right now. So, I recorded it before I brought him in here. He usually sleeps in my bed with me, before I go to bed. So, he'll be chill in the background. So if you see him move around the background, that's just him. So, but yeah, so we're going to kind of go through everything that I sort of talked about in the first time I recorded this video. So let's kind of go get into it. Before we get into it, people who are new, welcome to the BrewCrew channel. My name is Hayden Brewer. Do football content like this for LSU. Also do wrestling content on the channel as well. Also, before we start, if you guys haven't yet, or if you guys are new, like I said before, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos on the channel. So let's go ahead and go get into the start of this. Now, if you guys remember from our review video, I went over some things I was looking forward to, and of course my questions. Most importantly, my things I was looking forward to was some of the offensive weapons, Garrett Nussmeier, Caden Durham, and of course, Aaron Anderson and all that. So mostly those were the three guys who were our leaders. Nussmeier was great. He was 28 of 38 with 230 yards and a touchdown. Caden Durham, 17 rushing attempts, 74 rushing yards and a touchdown. He had a couple catches as well from the air as well. Aaron Anderson was by far the best receiver on the day, 6 receptions and 99 yards. The touchdown that Nussmeier threw was to Trey Green. Kind of underperformed a little bit, but he did have the touchdown and he had 2 receptions. We have another pretty good tight end, that transfer tight end from Oklahoma. He was pretty good. He had a couple catches as well. All in all, it was a pretty good offensive standpoint, really. Before we get into the questions, kind of go through the game. The first half for us was not great. The first half for us was not great. Mostly offensively. Defense was shocking to me. We scored the field goal, but we win in the halftime 10-3. We did suffer the touchdown, but we were good. We were definitely good against this team, especially in the run game. Their running back, Randall, who was their top runner, had 5 carries for 16 yards, and he's the one who had the touchdown. So that was great. And the Caleb guy, 230 yards and an interception. We picked him off, which was great to see as well. So, there's great things to see from defense. We'll kind of go more into that a little bit when I get to that. But that first half, especially towards the end, was definitely some questionable things. But we might have just had, open first half jitters a little bit. We have a new offensive line. It's a new season, so definitely probably we're just, moving too quick or whatever, just for our liking or whatever, Excuse me. But then the second half was all us. 2 touchdowns in both quarters. Defense didn't let up any touchdowns. Honestly enough, we should have won with 2 touchdowns. This should have been 24-10, and Nussmeier should have had 2 touchdowns. Because if you guys know, this video would probably come out tomorrow on Sunday. But if you guys do know about the callback touchdown that happened, of course, that should have been a touchdown, not called back for an incomplete pass. That was definitely probably one of the worst calls of the year, even though this was week 1, but still. But we played through it. But I kind of want to stay on the offensive side because the question was really with the offensive line and a little bit with Nussmeier. Nussmeier did play good. He didn't have questionable throws. Sometimes he did, but he did make up for them, and they weren't like interceptions or anything like that, so that was pretty good. Offensive line, there was really some questions because we let up a lot of players go through, and yet again, this was a really good. But to say this was a really good defense, they got to the ball, they were getting back there. Linebackers, linemen, they were really good. They were sending pressure to Nuss, and they were definitely getting Caden Durham or whoever in the backfield as well. So the offensive line definitely still needs work, but they improved throughout, especially that second half. They had some pretty good stuff. But kind of actually go back to the backfield, we got some pretty good like trickery plays with like Xavier Thomas and Jawan Johnson. So that was definitely interested to see, and definitely excited to see how the rest of the year goes, especially with them two being involved in this offense. In some way, especially in the backfield and these sort of trick plays. I mean, Xavier Thomas threw a 16-yard pass to Aaron Anderson, so that was pretty good as well to see. So definitely looking forward to see how this offense is. But mostly the only question is improvements they still need is probably the offensive line, really. But yeah, that's mostly it with the offense. One of the questions for the defense was the defense as a whole, but it was the pass defense. Because I was excited about Whit Weeks and Harold Perkins, who both did great. Both had a sack and a tackle for loss. Harold Perkins, they were both sending big pressure. Were having big pressure at the quarterback, letting him throw some wild passes. It was definitely great to see, especially Harold Perkins on that last play, with the pressure and him throwing it incomplete, and it was definitely great to see. And definitely excited to really see us win this game still. I mean, you can kind of see it in my face, even though I am tired right now. But, I mean, I'm making this video just because, we're remaking, because I made this video already, and this mic apparently didn't want me to make the video. Want me to actually speak my normal voice. But, anyway, so, really, the defense was great. We let up 31 rushing yards, which was great. I mean, yeah, we had Caleb pass for 230 through the air, but that wasn't too bad, really, especially for a defense that really struggled in the passing game last year, really. But like now our defense, like, there's a good chance if the defense continues to play how they played against this Clemson team, that there's a good possible chance. And like we have really great players, especially, I mean, thank goodness for the transfer portal, because we got some really great players from the transfer portal, and especially that one cornerback. I can't remember his name. Let me see if I can try to find his name. Who had the interception on the defense. Mansour Delan. I don't know how to say his name. Got the interception. PJ Woodland, though, in the defense led in total tackles, had 5 solo. He was the other one who had a sack. And Harold Perkins had half tackle for loss and a sack, and he had 5 total tackles, 3 solo. So he was everywhere, definitely, in this game. Definitely everywhere. So it was definitely really great to see. So yeah, it was definitely really great to see from this defense, because now it's just like, with the defense, it's like I said before, like I can't wait to see how the rest of the season goes, because like since now I'm seeing how this team is with this defense, like I think my dad even said, like, if this defense played like what they play like now in this game, played like the whole season with Jaden Daniels, they probably could have won a national title. And I kind of believe that, because we had a really great offense with Jaden Daniels and Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas. But it was just our defense. Our defense was never really helping, and like the defense helped here. They helped here with they helped here with because the second half, technically they didn't let up a touchdown or some sort of score. I mean, they had big fourth down stops. I mean, they missed the field goal that one time, which was definitely critical. So, like, the defense did what the defense was supposed to do, but even better than I've seen. Like, this was the best defensive performance game that I've seen in probably the past 5 years since in the season opener. Like, if our defense continues like this, we have a good chance. We definitely have a good chance. So, I just excited for the win, and, like, and yeah, and if you remember from my review video, I asked, can we beat Clemson? Answer was yes. It looks like, yeah, it looks like we were able to beat Clemson. And it was a close one. It was a close one. I mean, it shouldn't be a 7-point game like I said before. It should be at least a 2 touchdown game, because that one touchdown was called back, but it shouldn't. It still shouldn't. I think a lot of people even agree. I mean, it's that bad of a call if you have the commentators and even the rules analyst guy, who's a former ref, say that should have been a touchdown. But because it bobbled out of bounds, they're like, no, it's an incomplete pass. No, because you didn't have full control when he hit the ground out of bounds. He's caught the ball, he hit a foot in bounds, and he went over the pylon. How the frick is that not a touchdown? That is a bullcrap call, dude. But anyway, I'm not going to get too much into that. And I also don't want to scream too loudly because my parents are probably asleep right now. And if you see this lighting in the background, my TV is on. That's also why. So I got my dog in the back, lighting, TV on. It's late at night. Not really that late, but still, you know what I mean. But second time recording this video. But all in all, I am excited of this first day of college football back. I'm excited for the rest of this year, for college football, for LSU. Definitely excited to see. And also good news as well. I kind of said this, if LSU lost, I still would have been happy though, because Alabama lost earlier. Florida State, they got a good team now. They're definitely a different looking team than they were last year, but not focusing on that, but focusing on that because it was Alabama losing, and I hate Alabama so much. It's so great to see Alabama lose, especially in week 1. It's been so long since we've seen that as well, but all in all, a great day, great night. Finally got ourselves a win in the opening game, so very, very amazing to see that, dude. But yeah, so guess I'll go ahead and end things off here. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, and definitely say whatever in the comments down below if you guys are excited for this year, excited for this win. So definitely leave a comment down below. And also, if you guys haven't, or of course new, like I said before, hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this video, and hit the notification bell as well for future upcoming videos on the channel. Also, real quick before I go off as well, go follow me on the social media platforms on Instagram and on X. The link to those are going to be down in the description below. I know the thing that will pop up is Twitter. I couldn't find anything to show X, but X is Twitter, Twitter is X. I don't care what we call it, but go follow me on those social media platforms. Again, link to those will be down in the description below, so definitely go follow me on those. And so yeah, again, leave me a comment down below how much, if you guys are excited and all that. So yeah, hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful day. I'm gonna have an amazing night, if I'm honest with you as well. Anyway, I don't know, I'm tired. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. Anyway, hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.